Hey, if you're watching this video, that means you finished the cleanse phase. So I just want to give you some tips for the max phase, the next 11 through 90. So print out, a lot of times I'll tell people just to print out their meal plan and stick it in a binder. But first, I want to congratulate you going through that cleanse. If you had hiccups, don't worry about it. We do this cleanse every 90 days to help flush the toxins out of our body, and it's really to prepare our bodies to put in the nutrition in the max phase. So what you're gonna do tomorrow is your whole meal plan is gonna be the same as far as what food you're gonna intake, but I wanted to just go over, so you're gonna be adding in your metabolic nutrition system. This is something that if I was stranded on a desert island, I would bring my metabolic nutrition system and a couple other products that I'll be sharing with you. But the metabolic nutrition system 3, this will be your strip pack, okay? There's metabolic nutrition system 3, E, and C. The 3 is the more wellness line. So a lot of times I'll start people on the metabolic nutrition system 3, but what you're gonna do is tomorrow, you're gonna wake up, you're gonna take this first top packet, and it says right on here, 30 minutes before breakfast. You'll go ahead and take this, you'll wait 30 minutes, and then you're gonna eat, okay? And here's a little trick that I always do. Instead of having to carry around a bunch of pills, you see the bottom 2 packets. This is your Omega Plex, your multivitamin, which is the Advocare Coreplex, and we have a Cardio Q to help with cardiovascular support. I just take these with my breakfast so that I only have this 1 packet left, and I take this 30 minutes before lunch. The reason why you want to take these on an empty stomach is because they have the thermogenics in it. There's the calcium and also some appetite control, and they work best on an empty stomach. Sometimes we'll have people do it, eat 10 minutes after and work your way up to 30. So make sure you're talking with your coach so we can figure out what's best for you. And then I want to talk about a couple of the add-on products. Some people took their meal replacement shakes during the cleanse phase, and that's awesome. You'll just want to get another box for the second phase. And anywhere on your meal plan where it says protein and carbohydrate, you can actually have a meal replacement shake. So I always keep these on hand and my meal bars on hand. Typically I find I can wake up, make my breakfast, and then that AM snack, it gets a little crazy with the kids, trying to get them down from a nap when I get home from the gym. So I'll usually have my meal replacement shake or my bar at my AM snack. But what I've also found is many people get busy at work and then they end up missing that snack. So this is just a great way to be able to still feed your body nutrition and still stay on plan. Now, however, if you wake up in the morning and you've got a crazy busy morning and you don't have time to make a breakfast, have your meal replacement shake or bar in the morning. Remember, within an hour of waking, we want you to get that first meal in so you can fit all your meals throughout the day, and then go ahead and move on to some whole food for your AM snack. Now let's talk about a couple of companion products. You may not have purchased these with your max phase, and that's totally fine. If you find if it's a good fit for you, then you can absolutely just add them on. So you'll see the add-on products are in blue. And so we'll kind of go over Crave Check. So this is for somebody that knows that they have a lot of cravings that they need a little bit of help with. This is a non-thermogenic. So you'll see that there is Slim and there is Crave Check. Slim has thermogenics in it, has caffeine in it. It's going to give you the energy. Crave Check does not. So if you're looking for something that does not have thermogenics, shoot for the Crave Check. Slim, this is a great one for a lot of times if there's somebody that has a hard time eating like in the afternoon on, but they're sticking to eating every 2 to 3 hours and they're still having trouble, I'll actually have them do a Slim in that 2 or 3 o'clock crash time instead of a Spark. If you are okay with caffeine, you can have them both together, but this would be the Slim. That helps with appetite control. And let's see, we'll go ahead and move on to the Catalyst. You guys, this is one of those ones that I said, if I was on a stranded island, I would bring my Catalyst too. I have used this every day for the last 5 years, throughout my pregnancies, everything. So what this is branched chain amino acids. So we're gonna help, sometimes our body wants to go to our muscle for our energy, especially when we're on a lower caloric diet intake. So if you wanna get that toned, lean, defined look, then Catalyst is gonna help protect your muscle and use your fat as your energy. So this is a great time, the most optimal time to use it. I tell people to take it pre and post workout if you're working out that day, if you're not, and also first thing in the morning because it needs to be on an empty stomach. So I would take it with my first top packet. But then also, if you're not working out, then go ahead and use it in the morning and then before that lunch. And if you have an empty stomach when you're going to bed, then you can go ahead and take your last dose right before bedtime. And just know 1 capsule per 50 pounds. And I tell people to round up. So I'm about 120 pounds. I take 3 capsules for a 150 pounder. So round up with your capsules. And then Thermo Plus, this is another favorite. On my journey of losing my 50 plus pounds, Thermo Plus was an absolute staple. It helps speed up your metabolism. And also, there's another way that you can use it. Say I'm gonna go do some cardio, I'll take some Thermo Plus now since I'm not trying to lose any more weight. I'll use the Catalyst more for energy versus on a everyday consistent basis. So Thermo Plus is a great add-on. And just know that in your second phase in the metabolic nutrition system, there is no probiotic. So a probiotic is so important for your core health, help keep things regular, help build your immune system up. I actually take probiotic in the morning, and I also take it again at night. And you'll kind of look, there is some tips on if you have any constipation. There's some tips in here, and it's suggested to add probiotic. The last thing I wanted to do is you're going to see some of the protein you'll see, like we have Greek yogurt, and plain Greek yogurt is the best to do because it doesn't have all that added sugar in it. So do plain Greek yogurt, but what you can flavor it with, because I know that, you know, plain Greek yogurt's great for like a sour cream alternative, but you can actually flavor your plain Greek yogurt with some Rehydrate. All the flavors of Rehydrate work awesome. Just pour a scoop in there and then you can flavor it. Or also, one of my absolute favorites is Oasis. This has adaptogens to help our body adapt to stress better. This is like an everyday thing. Moms, like when you're ready to pick your kids up from school, it's such a great time to take it. And then if you're somebody that's not used to eating so much protein, or you're just really busy and you don't have time, an awesome alternative is the Muscle Gain. This is a 3-blend protein. It also has vitamins and minerals in it. But you can use this as a quick protein source on any of where it calls for protein on your meal plan. Go ahead and use a Muscle Gain if you can't get that protein in. A lot of times I'll at least have one a day. But also if you're somebody that likes fruit added to your shakes, I know people have asked me, hey Marcy, can I add some fruit to my meal replacement shake? This is what I suggest. If you're on a weight loss goal, then no. Just the way it is. These are portion controlled meals. That's why I love them, because you know those are the 2 meals I call my cleanup meals, that I have portion controlled meals a day, because maybe my other food is maybe a little bit more and the calories add up obviously. So if somebody wanted to add fruit, I would tell them, nope, grab the Muscle Gain so you have your protein here, and then add your fruit. You're serving a fruit, so then you have your protein and carb. So with that, you guys, I'm so excited for you to start on this. Just know as far as the metabolic nutrition systems, there's 3 different blends. Sometimes we have people start on the M&S3, and then if they need more appetite control, we'll bump them to the M&SC. And then if they need more energy, we'll bump them to the M&SE. But you can always use your Spark, 2 to 3 sparks a day to help with that mental focus and that added energy. Now, this is the part where I'm really excited about is you get to go and take your measurements now. You know, just know that during this phase, a lot of times with the cleanse phase, you know, because people are losing body fat, they're losing water. So sometimes weight can come off a little bit faster in the cleanse phase. Don't get discouraged because we're just getting those toxins out. This is the plan you're going to stay on for the next 90 days. This is how I ate to be able to lose my 50 pounds and just be able to live a healthier lifestyle. So make sure you're getting proper sleep. Make sure you're keeping your stress levels down. Make sure you're getting some sort of physical activity, whether it's walking, going on a run, playing some sports, going to the gym, whatever you're doing, any sort of physical activity is awesome. Just try to be better than you were yesterday. And then of course, make sure that you're taking your supplements every day and getting on your, making sure you're prepping all your food for your meals. And you guys, I promise that this transformation is gonna make you feel so much better. We're so happy you're here, and I hope this was helpful. All right, we'll see you guys in our team Facebook page.